to be fought over 3 5-minute rounds under full professional mixed martial art rules in the light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he enters the cage with a professional mixed martial arts record of 2 victories, 1 defeat, representing Milnia MMA, ladies and gentlemen, Diego Valencia! His opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He enters the cage with a professional mixed martial arts record of 1 victory, no defeats, representing Premier MMA, ladies and gentlemen, Dawid Panfill.
Light heavyweight action here. Diego Valencia from the Milner Gym out the blue corner. He's fighting Dawid Panfil from Premier MMA in the red corner.
I think this is the heaviest fight we've had in the card yet. It's been, I think we've only seen welterweights up until now, so good to see a couple of units going at it now.
Diego Valencia coming in with a great team behind him in Milner MMA. He's fighting from the blue corner there, and you can see him in the white and grey shorts. He's a very long, lean fighter. He likes to work that in and out footwork. 100% submission rate on the ground. He's very tough and very durable. Very difficult to finish. Coupled with that elusive footwork, he's hard to hit though.
It seems like a running part of the Molineux MMA guys. Very, very durable guys. I mean, if you're going to travel that far, they bring crowd with them as well. You can hear in the background. Oh, Panfil, just a bit of a slip there. I don't think that was a strike. Panfil we've seen at FIGHTSTAR before.
And it's interesting to look at kind of the tail of the tape of these 2 fighters throughout their career. Let's not beat around the bush. They're submission specialists, both of them. High-level BJJ in both regards. Excellent submission games, but they're choosing to fight this fight standing, which is very interesting to see.
Oh, nice right hand from Panfil there. I think Panfil looks the tighter of the 2 strikers, a little more straight down the pipe, a little more traditional.
And Panfil has more success when he gains the double underhooks, and he's able to get the takedowns a lot more frequently when he has those double underhooks. So he's got to start to try and think about funneling in his left arm underneath the right arm of Valencia.
Low blow there. Valencia grimaced, but no stoppage. I must say it looked to me like it hit the thigh, but I'll take his word for it.
Crowd getting behind Dawid Panfil, and he's working the frame really well, using the whizzer and the frame there to switch that position. He's got to watch for the trips here.
Wow, great takedown defense from Panfil.
Panfil looking to his corner there for some advice. And he gets taken down here by Valencia's excellent trip, but he's going to look to sweep. And he's got very high-level sweeps here for MMA. He's adapted them perfectly. Ties up the arms very well whilst he works the elevator sweep. So by tying up the arms, you limit the amount of strikes you receive.
Yeah, Panfil, good all-round grappler. As it is, though, Valencia in this top position. Not really able to get any major offense off thus far, but moves into half guard. Progressing down the train.
Valencia has a very spectacular transition to mount, so that's what he's going to look to try and do once he passes this guard of Panfil.
Panfil utilising this overhook here on the left side as we look at it. Opens up a lot of options for sweeps, triangles, arm bars. Valencia really needs to pummel that inside if he wants to get busy.
Panfil known for his guillotine off his back, but he's finding it very difficult to control the posture and secure that neck in this position here. And Valencia doing a great job of keeping his head heavy and constantly threatening the pass there. He's got to be careful of the Kimura trap here Panfil's looking for the spin for the armbar. And Valencia quite correctly pulls his arm out and immediately strikes straight down the center with that right hand.
Yeah, looking at Valencia's jiu-jitsu thus far, he seems quite a wily customer, doesn't he, dude? He's stayed out of danger, very methodical, nothing crazy, but enough to keep positional dominance in this fight. He needs to go down to the ground, though, or let Panfil up at the moment. Sam Hamidi's not going to allow him to stay there forever. As I say that, steps in, invites Panfil to his feet.
And the talk of this in the locker rooms and kind of predecessing this fight was that this will be a battle of the grapplers of MMA. Who can get the takedown first and establish a dominant position and finish from there? But it's such a turn of events to see both these fighters actually opt to stand up.
Interestingly, the second time I've seen Panfil take a slip here. I don't know if there's a bit of moisture in the cage, maybe. It's very hot in the venue. So all the athletes get very sweaty in there at the moment, but it's the second slip from Panfil. Tough round to score, Dean. I mean, on the feet and on the ground, bit of a stalemate, really. I guess you could say positional dominance-wise, Valencia was on top, but it didn't really get to land any ground and pound. But likewise, Panfil not really throwing up any threatening submissions. So these two just cancel each other out at the moment. It'll be very interesting what advice the corner teams are giving now and how they're going to come out. Valencia did hit that trip takedown. So I think that is there for him if he goes back to it. But I think naturally referees, if you're getting in the same position again and not landing any offense, they're probably going to realistically give you less time to work, you know? I mean, that's just the way it is. So it'd be interesting to see if he gets the takedown again, whether he does try to posture up a bit more and land a bit more ground and pound.
Round two, light heavyweight action, fight start. I'm Dean Midhat with David Letherby, the commentators for the evening. We've had an excellent night thus far. Just as we say that, some beautiful kicks from Valencia, making it even more better.
Yeah, I'm guessing Valencia's corner asked for more kicks. He's thrown 4 straight away in this round, with no hands to set him up. A couple of them have landed, albeit quite light. Oh, that body kick landed though. Again, another slip. Maybe this is a coincidence. I'm going a bit flat earth conspiracy theory here.
Well, no, I think you're quite right. I mean, I don't know if you saw it before Valencia came out, he was kind of like wiggling his ankle around on the floor as if to say he wanted to warm it up. Now, that could suggest that he's got an ankle injury there, and it's not as stable as it would be.
Yeah, perhaps. Had a bit of success with the kicks thus far in this round, Valencia. Not massive impact on the shots. Mind you, saying that, you can see the left leg of Panfil now. Very, very swollen above the knee there.
Yeah, the reddening there on the left leg. And there was a lovely, like, turning side kick, but it went to the head from Valencia, and Panfil actually, like, kind of shrugged his lip a little bit. So that one definitely went through. And it seems Panfil here is kind of respecting the game too much. He needs to start putting these punches together, put some power shots together, move that head. Nice overhand right there. Valencia now off his back.
Yeah, that was a combination of right hand and slip, I think. And you can see the amount of sweat on the mat now from the back of his body. I think that's what the issue is. These guys, I mean, you see it all the time in gyms when people start sweating. It can be a bit of a nightmare. Oh, goes underneath for the armbar. Brilliant defense from Panfil. Still might get caught, though. Panfil recognized the danger early. Stacking his man now. Needs to stay heavy.
Yeah, Valencia, known for his tight triangles and arm bars off his back, he did a great job of getting the leg over the head to control Panfil. But then he crossed his feet, which allows Panfil to stack him up easier. If your legs are crossed like that, you get all the pressure. You're able to kind of just receive all of the stack. But if you open your legs and imagine fanning your leg out against the neck of your opponent, it forces their spine downward towards the ground, which in turn breaks the posture and lessens the stack though.
Yeah, in fairness to Panfil, he recognized the danger very quickly, didn't he?
Valencia looking for
Walking
the
into this triangle, though.
Oh, that's cinched
Oh, that
in.
looks tight.
Panfil last desperation attempt on the slam, but this looks like he could tap.
That's got to be it. Should snake out to the side a bit more, maybe.
Valencia messing with the arms. They could be trying to transition to an armbar. This position.
He's got it! Wow! Wow. I'm so surprised. I mean, the defense for the earlier armbar from Panfil, he was, you know, very, very quick to be on that defense. And there, with all due respect to Valencia, he had that wrist control. You know, I'm surprised Panfil didn't see the initial triangle setup coming, but credit to Valencia. Threw on the triangle, cut the corner. Panfil toughed it out, didn't tap, but when you get the armbar cranked in that position, there's a lot of pressure on the arm.
Fighters, the center please. Ladies and gentlemen, at a time of 3 minutes and 2 seconds of the second round, your winner by armbar in the blue corner, Diego Valencia. And give it up for his opponent this evening. Give it up for Dawid Panfill.